The rain and snow that we have gotten has been, kind of sporadic, not a lot of it. And the totals in the Sierra for rainfall and snow have been less than what we need. These sounds of the winter season have been hard to find this year. Basically, too little, too late.
I like more rain. Yeah, not the coldness, but just the rain.
I think there hasn't been enough rain. I don't know. I haven't really noticed a lot of rain.
I really do think we're in need of more rain because I think California's in a drought right now.
This drought chart says it all. That brown shading means our area is under a moderate drought.
Well, right now we're in a La Nina pattern, and it doesn't look like the La Nina is going to give up anytime soon.
A La Nina year is the opposite of an El Nino year. A wet winter turns dry. Instead of natural snow that's free, ski resorts have to spend thousands of dollars making it, as farmers find other ways to feed their herds.
Our farmers right now that are affected are mostly cattlemen and cattlewomen. The reason being is, the rangelands are drying up, so they're having to bring feed in.
This is going to happen. I've been in this business almost 40 years, and I can count 4. So this is the 4th in 40 years, about once a decade. And, fortunately, we're much better off than most. We're probably, if we were ranking ski resorts in the state this year based on performance, we'd probably be in 7th race position out of 22, 23 resorts. 11 of China Peak's most popular runs remain closed, a base that's just too thin to ski on. Our own Alta Sierra ski resort near Lake Isabella has bigger problems. This is a perfect example to a late start to the season. Alta Sierra had to wait until the President's Day weekend to open, and that's only happened one time in their history. Resorts like this one and resorts all over the state are hoping for a March miracle. The last time this happened was probably 1991, 21 years ago, and that ended up being probably the best March and April, perhaps in the history of California skiing. This snow in spring becomes our main water supply, stored in area reservoirs for dry seasons just like this one.
We've had 2 previous very good years, and we have some water up in Isabella for storage. And between that and what's predicted for the snowmelt for this year, we have plenty of water to take care of the city residents for our water treatment plants. This bar graph shows how bad this season has been. The blue bars represent last season. Badger Pass in February of 2010 had almost 120 inches of snow. This year, as of mid-February, barely 20 inches has fallen. California's Department of Water Resources just completed their latest snow survey. As expected, it's a dismal showing in the Sierra, now just 30% of normal.
Yeah, it has. It's been dry. Been doing a lot of mountain biking and bicycling around here. We'll make do, but yeah, we need the snow. Our river should be running, so we'll have a good summer too. So about time Mother Earth kicked in.
I am optimistic. I'm optimistic that we're going to have a great season.
There is a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel because we've had seasons like we're in right now that have been drier than normal, and they've completely reversed around, and we've become wetter than normal.
That's right, and guess what? Timing is everything. We've got a great storm on the way for mainly the northern Sierra, but that's great for the snowpack, and it's closed Interstate 5 between Redding and the Oregon border, so that's closed. And this is a big storm for the north. It's going to weaken as it gets here. We could see some rain, around a 50% chance of that tomorrow afternoon, but overall it is a mess to the north, and chains are required on Interstate 80 as well going to Tahoe. The clouds have moved in, the rain's in the Bay Area, but not here yet. Wind advisories over the Grapevine and also in the Kern County Mountains. It's going to be very windy tomorrow, 40, 50 mile per hour winds, and there's the low, there's the cold air, and that's going to drop snow levels possibly down between 1,500 and 2,000 feet. 2 feet of snow on the way for Tahoe. We will be receiving some showers late in the day. Regional highs, it was in the 30s in Tehachapi. We hit 60, 57 in the Porterville area, and it was 32 now in Tehachapi and 29 in Lebec. Most locations are in the mid-40s on the valley floor. Here's your forecast. Sacramento, rain. San Francisco, rain. Yosemite, snow. And it's another winter blast that could be an interesting March because some of the computer models want to make it wet on and off through March 15th. How about that? 62 to 60 from LA to Sacramento. And we've got 60s down south. Also in our area, a few upper 50s to low 60s west winds eventually at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Southeast first in the morning. West winds at 20 to 30 in the mountains. 50% chance of rain there too. And snow, and also in the deserts, could be wet, and temperatures will be in the low to mid 60s, a little bit below average. So 62 tomorrow, mostly cloudy, 50% chance of rain. Southeast winds, then northwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. The weekend ahead looks fantastic, and it will be one of the best ski weekends of the season because especially in Tahoe. Now, you went to Tahoe, it was kind of depressing, and now you got to go again. Dare you? Kern River Valley, same thing. And finally, for the mountains, we have this for you. Rainfall chances at 40, 50, 30%. A great weekend ahead. And one more picture to show you. I saved the best for last. Can we go back and show the picture? Do we have time? There she is.
Oh, isn't that precious?
How cute is that stuff?
Love the hat.
I rarely have a picture after the 7 days, but I wanted to surprise you.
Yes.
That's Heather.
Yes.
From
Beautiful
Stallion
baby.
Springs.
Stallion Springs. Thanks,
right.
Heather, for that. That's so cute.
All right. Thank you, Colin.
Sure.